This is Miss Addie Grace. You say hi? Hi? Yeah, that's the camera. So, Miss Addie Grace has a few, we don't, yeah, you want to tell her? She has a few quote-unquote disabilities. We don't like using that term. We just believe that she is the way she is. Yes, and she's just Miss Addie Grace. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. Yeah. So, a few of the disabilities that Addie Grace has. She was born with hydrocephalus. Yes. So she had fluid on her brain, which was making it not able to grow and expand. So she only had a little bit of brain at the base of her skull. And then she also had a cyst, like a fluid-filled cyst. So when she was born, at 2 days old, they put a shunt in her head down to her belly to drain the fluid. And at 6 months old, they did an MRI, and she had 2 big areas of her brain that just, it was just there. So now she has 3/4 of her brain as of now, and the part that is not there is supposed to be responsible for sight, and obviously she can see. So God willing, her brain rewired, which was one of our biggest prayers. Yes. Yeah. So she has, because of the hydrocephalus and the lack of her brain development in certain areas, she has epilepsy. She's had about 5 seizures. The first one was right after her first birthday. And so she has hypotonia, which is low muscle tone. Yes. She is physically delayed. She does not walk. She doesn't properly crawl. She army crawls. She gets around, but she's not strong enough to do it on her knees and her arms. She will pull up on her knees on things. She is in physical therapy once a week for about 45 minutes. She has a gait trainer, and she has an appointment coming up to get her some leg braces to really help support her in that, so she can progress even more with her walking. And she also has, it's really hard to do this video because I feel like I'm just saying the things that she can't do, but I just know that there's a lot of parents out there that have a child with a disability, and I mean, obviously you don't ever want to say what is wrong with your child, so it's really hard to do this video because I just think of all the things that she can do, but at the end of the day, these are quote-unquote disabilities, so I think it's important to share. So she also has like some tics, some jerking motions. She really likes to throw her head back like that. She gets really excited. I love you. She's nonverbal. She said dada until her first seizure and then lost it. She has recently said it, and she's recently said dog. She loves her Nana's dogs. So, yes you do. So she does make noises, and she definitely has no problem communicating what she needs. She's also in speech therapy, and she's also in occupational therapy. So she has 3 therapies a week, which she loves. She's not, sometimes she doesn't like being pushed in physical therapy, but I mean, who does, you know? And she also has sensory issues where she plugs her ears just like now, and it's not necessarily because of her hearing. It's not because of that. We've had her ears checked by 2 different specialists recently, but it's more of a sensory thing. So she's overstimulated, or lots of toys at once, lots of people being around at once. sometimes malls or say the fair. Sometimes it's just a lot going on, so it's more of like a self-regulating tic that she does just to make her feel safe and calm down a little bit. She loves her dada. Dada is her favorite person in the whole world since day one. If I'm around, or if Dad's around, I'm chopped liver, but it's alright. I was a daddy's girl too, so I don't blame you. No. You love your dada. No ma'am. No ma'am. So whenever she gets frustrated, she can't verbally say it. So I can tell right now her body language. She's getting tired of sitting here. So, and she's kind of touching my face like, okay mom, I'm done. I want to move on to something else. So, I think that is it for this video. I just wanted to do some updates every so often because we have lots of family and friends all over the world, all the way from like California to Georgia, and I just want to make sure that we update these so we can look back and see God's hand on her life and the updates and just look back at how far she has come. It's just amazing, and I'm just so blessed and happy that I get to be her mom. And I hope that there's a mom out there or a dad, just a child with a disability, and that way they feel less alone and that it is okay, and there are people out there that are young parents that have a child with a disability, and that it's going to be all right. And hopefully one day I would love to have a little community on here, because it's very hard to find mom friends, let alone that understand having a child with a disability. So, I love you. She's done. Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? You say hi? You say bye-bye? She's reaching for the door. Okay, bye-bye.